that what gets into the brain has to go through this funnel. And we'll call that the attention. And the attention is super limited. Okay? You can only hold in that little funnel. It's like RAM on a computer. It's very precious and very limited. It's very unstable. You can only hold in there like 7 plus or minus 2 little facts. So the entire coolness of the universe, the coolest person you've ever met, the most amazing music, the most amazing idea you've ever had, the worst thing and the best thing in the entire universe, we can only consume that in these little tiny bites. Of course, you can swap one piece out and one piece in, but that's what makes up any moment in our life. And whatever fills this funnel, as far as you know, because there's no more knowing left when this is filled up, what's in there becomes what the universe is as far as you know in the moment. And we all know this. If you're caught up in, this morning I was surfing at the Cahill, this guy cut me off 2 times in a row. And I kind of lost it, especially for a meditation teacher. I think I actually invited him on the beach to talk more. And one of my students was surfing with me, and he's like, really? I said, yeah, you know, I'm still doing my work. And there's this thing called the refractory period. And when you are in the grip of an emotion, you're done. When you're in the grip of an emotion, it can completely fill this funnel. And that is your reality, as far as you know, until you knock one of those pieces out and save a little bandwidth for something else in there. So our attention determines not just our moment, but the last hour, the day, and all that is adds up to be your life. It's just a series of these moments. And yet we give away our attention as if it was free. And it's the fundamental determinant of our experience of our life. It determines what we can see, it determines how we react to things, and it determines what we're going to do tomorrow. Whether we know it or not, every time we fill up our attention with this rather than that, we've trained towards this. So habitual anger, your brain doesn't say, is this good for me or bad for me? It doesn't ask that question. All the brain asks is, are you going to do this again tomorrow? Okay, I'll make it easier. And it'll literally rewire to create a little circuit for anger. I'm not ever angry, right? Imagine a skill in which you paid attention to where your attention was. So you have to save one of these little bits. 7 plus or minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say up to 9. By the way, that's why phone numbers are often 7 digits. They're easier to remember. If you save just 1 or 2 of these to watch the others, am I getting lost here? Have I filled it up with anger? Have I filled it up with stress? Have I filled it up with my next to-do thing? Do I think I'm really doing well to the extent I always have a list? I'm always judging myself about that list, and I'm a little bit stressed about that. You just save a couple little things here. You've achieved something that I race called introspection. Intro.